everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. Jen and I'm here with another Ukraine-Russia conflict video. I put a post out on my community page. You could go ahead to my community page and find that post where I was asking for what questions did you guys have or concerns that you would like me to address concerning this war. And I have received several requests about Mariupol. I may be mispronouncing that, I don't know. But you know me, I am the first to admit when I cannot pronounce something. Anyhow, we're going to dig into Mariupol, find out what's going on there. And apparently Ukraine was willing to give that city up as long as the civilians and Ukrainian soldiers were able to have safe passage out. So we're going to take a look at that right now. Okay, as always, I've got my crystal quartz. It helps me to connect to the fifth dimension. And we're going to dig in and find out what's going on here. I'm just going to do freestyle here and just kind of ask questions. Okay, and we're first going to ask Spirit, what is the current state or what is the current conditions surrounding Mariupol, please? What is the current conditions, please, Spirit, surrounding Mariupol? Okay, we do have the Empress. As you very well know many times that this represents to me Russia in these political readings. Being Mother Russia. Okay, so we do have Russia right there with the Ace of Swords. So immediately I get about a victory for Russia. I know as much as we hate to admit that, but that's what it's looking like here. There's this abundance as far as Mariupol is concerned. There is this victory. There is, you know, that's Russia's victory. High Priestess. Okay. But there's some kind of secret surrounding this. There's some kind of mystery that we're not seeing here regarding this so-called victory for Russia. What is this High Priestess energy? Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is talking about a give and take, an exchange. Okay, there seems to be some talks that we're not hearing anything about in regards to Mariupol. I think they're still trying to work out the details. Nine of Pentacles. And it involves money. I think it involves that I am being shown the sanctions on Russia. That's what they're showing me. Has something to do with the sanctions on Russia. Will there be safe passage for civilians and soldiers? Will there be safe passages for civilians and soldiers? Two of Cups. This is telling me that there is going to be a mutual agreement. Okay. I feel that they are working out the details. I feel that they are going to come to an agreement here. That is going to surprise the world with the Tower card. And then we have the Chariot. Another victory, a win, a progression. Some kind of control. So, this is telling me that there's victory all around this for Russia. But there is going to be an agreement regarding the civilians and the soldiers. I just get all this destruction around Mariupol. Let's see, the talks, some kind of an agreement that is going to be shocking, but it's going to be there's going to be some kind of success in it moving forward. Okay, tell me more about this agreement for the civilians and the soldiers. Ace of Wands. And Eight of Swords. Okay, what I'm seeing here is the soul. I feel like I want to say intuitively I'm getting they will allow some civilians to leave. But not everybody. Russia's holding out. Okay. Yeah, they're not going to play fair. They're not going to play by the rules. God damn it. You know, for a minute there I was getting hopeful. Okay, that's what this is. There is some secret here in regards to this. You know, I get this peaceful resolution. But with the Tower and the High Priestess card here, I'm getting fake, 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 fake. Five of Swords. Screaming fake. But the Five of Swords also has some figures walking away in defeat. I feel that some people are going to be released, but not everybody. Some people are still going to remain captive. It might be the soldiers. It might be a combination. But not everybody's going to get released. There's going to be a select few that are going to get to leave. Because, okay, yep, Three of Swords energy. You know, disappointment, heartbreak. King of Swords. There's the leader. Judge that he's judging. He's making the decision who gets to leave and who has to stay. And I feel that Putin is going to be strategic on who he allows to leave. This Three of Swords energy is a loss, a sorrow. I feel, you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate this when I get this kind of energy, but it's almost like some of the people who are in Mariupol they're going to be put to death. Some are going to be released. Some are going to be put to death. Putin is going to try to play God. He's playing God. Putin is playing God and deciding who gets to live and who gets to die. Hate to say that. Now, this is not the fate of whole Ukraine. I'm just reading about Mariupol today. That's what this shocking revelation, because it appears to be very peaceful. They think that they're going to release all the civilians and soldiers out of Mariupol and let Russia have it. But Russia's being very deceptive here. They're not going to stick to their word. They will release a few to make it look good. But not everybody. So yeah, the Spirit just keeps on saying Putin is trying to be God in deciding who lives and who dies. 8 of Cups. This is confirming that there are going to be people that do walk away from this. Okay? So he's not going to kill everybody, but I mean, him putting anybody to death is bad enough. But there are some that are definitely that will get the walk out of there. There's that fucking woman again, the Queen of Wands. I think she represents the mistress. I keep feeling... Now, Spirit is showing me something here. You know, in another reading, I showed the drama in Putin's life, in his personal life. This woman plays a pivotal role in his actions. Now, we do have a king and queen here. We do have a match, but they're not husband and wife. They're not official, okay? It almost feels like whatever mood she's in reflects his mood. And if there's drama going on with these two, and he takes it out on his civilians, he takes it out on everybody else. If he's in a bad fucking mood, nobody lives, you know? It's hard to explain this energy. But his actions, whether he is willing to talk peace, or if he's just going to ramp it up with more aggression and be more aggressive, it's like the man has PMS. You know, it's a strange energy that I get from that. I definitely feel, you know, it's got to be a mental illness, because the energy is just, it's not normal. Okay? It's not like somebody who is totally black and evil 100% of the time, who is a total demon. Nor an angel either. But it's going like from one extreme to the other. Highs and lows. And what I'm trying to say is, he has his moments where he will soften up. Then he has his moments where he is Satan's spawn. Okay? It's a very weird energy. And when I don't understand something and I'm not getting the answer, I will tell you, I don't understand the energy from him. Or the energy between him and his mistress. They are connected. It's almost like they're connected psychically, telepathically. If that makes sense. Which I do truly believe in telepathic communications. But there's just something about this energy that is off, that is weird. It's like her mood. He mirrors her mood. You know, tell me more about this Queen of Wands, please. Tell me about this Queen. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely it, the Lovers. That is his lover. If I didn't know any better, I would swear that she is at a crossroads right now with her relationship with Vladimir Putin. It feels like that she's in a decision-making mode. That there's a part of her that wants to walk away. Okay, it's like she's getting to a point where she doesn't completely back Putin anymore. Yeah, okay. King of Swords. We might see her run out of his life, and then all hell's gonna break loose. I've never seen such a thing with a world leader being so intertwined with a romantic partner that his leadership is how he treats other people, citizens, the innocent civilians and such. It's a direct reflection on how his counterpart is treating him. It's like he cannot... I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't know what this is. But it's like he cannot distinguish. He cannot separate his personal feelings from his political, analytical mind. It's almost like she has a spell on him. Oh, I don't know where that came from. That just flew out of my mouth. Wasn't expecting that. His mistress is somebody to watch. Watch her moods, watch her mannerisms. Okay? But they are so energetically connected to one another that he mirrors her energy. Whatever mood she's in, that's what mood he's going to be in. Just saying. It's a very weird scenario. I've never seen such a thing with a world leader. You know, it's like with a world leader, they typically prioritize. They know that they have to get in a different mindset when it comes to leading a country. But this is intertwined here. Very weird energy. That's all I could say. So, to answer, but anyhow, back to Mariupol and answer this question. To sum it up is, Russia's claiming a victory over invading Mariupol, occupying Mariupol. Okay, that is a given. That is part of those negotiations. That exchange back and forth. Okay? And with that said, to gain control, Putin will agree to releasing civilians and soldiers. Okay? That's coming. However, with the High Priestess card and the Tower here, they're showing me that there's still something hidden behind the scenes of this. He's not showing his true face. He's got a poker face. But there's going to be a shock in the world that only a select few get to walk away while others will be put to death. And that is simply put, Putin thinking he's God, that he decides who lives and who dies. That is the meat of this reading. It's sad. I mean, this whole situation, this whole war is fucked up. You know, Russia should never have went into Ukraine to begin with. But what it is what it is. That is written in stone already. That Russia invaded Ukraine. Can't go back in time. That is done. Can't change that. It's happened. And with this, there's nothing that we can do about this situation of him playing God. Because NATO, United States, Ukraine, everybody, they can't see what's behind the veil. And what's behind the veil is Putin's true intentions. And I think he's going to start to release people. Then it's going to abruptly end. And then he's going to start putting people to death. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what I'm getting here. Anyhow, I'm going to end this video here. And I wish I had better news for Mariupol. I really, really wish I did. But I got to keep it honest. I got to keep it real. So, I'm going to leave that reading here. I love each and every one of you. We will continue to pray for Ukraine. And I keep seeing the comments about a meditation. I'm trying to fit that in my schedule. I really am. I'm hoping I could get that done soon. I will keep you updated. I will let you know when I plan on doing that. Anyhow, I will leave it there. I love you all. Love and light. Prayers to Ukraine. Blessed be.